Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your father is so handy. Bob Vila watches his show. This old dad.
Alexa, stop playing music. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your dad's barbecue is so good. The Rock now says, "Can you smell what your dad is cooking?"
Hey folks, Andy Baryer, Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com. As you can see, we're going to be reviewing two new smart speakers from Amazon. We're looking at the Amazon Echo Dot with clock and the new Amazon Echo Dot Kids. Now this is the 5th generation of the Echo Dot line, and this is a new product that is specifically aimed at children. Is it any good? Yeah, it is. Actually, it really is good. And I'm going to discuss all of that in this review. So without further ado, sit back, relax, pour yourself a cold one, and cue the intro. So let's go ahead and start with the design of these two speakers. Just by looking at it, you can tell they're identical, except this one actually has this kind of character dragon on the front. They also have an owl version as well. But other than that, they are pretty much identical. You got your buttons on the top, this spherical design with a flat base. Alexa, stop playing music. She just does not want to stop playing music. Great thing about it is you can mute that speaker like I did right there, and you can see there is an LED ring on the bottom. When you ask for Alexa, that will start to light up to show that it's listening, or if you mute it like I'm doing, it's going to be red. This one is not plugged in because if I said Alexa, both of them are going to get very, very confused. If you've ever used an Echo speaker, it's pretty much the same, just a new iteration with different features. The big improvement that they've done is the audio quality. The audio on here, for something this small, you don't really expect much from it, but boy, is it good. And so let's go ahead and play some music so you could hear it for yourself. Like the bass is just super clear. Alexa, play a hip hop instrumental beat.
Playing instrumental hip hop music on Amazon Music.
Now I'm just going to go ahead and crank it up. Hope I don't get flagged for doing this. I'm going to keep talking to mess up that YouTube algorithm so it doesn't do it. This is hip hop? Alexa, stop playing. Boy, am I getting old, folks. I was looking for more like Dr. Dre, but hey, guess I'm one of those old timer hip hop dudes. Anyways, I'll tell you one thing. The sound quality is amazing on here. And if you do have other Echo Dot speakers around your house, what you can do is have this to play music everywhere. So the same music will play in every single room. This is perfect when you're hosting parties, or if you're just like me, cleaning the house and you're moving around room to room, you can listen to the same music everywhere. One of my favorite features. Another thing for families, especially families with large homes, you could use these as an intercom. Sorry, Alexa, stop playing. This is the thing about smart speakers. They're always listening. As I was saying, you could use this as an intercom. So say you have this in every room. The kids are downstairs playing video games and dinner is ready. You could then say dinner is ready, and then this will broadcast to all of the Echo speakers in your home. So very good for anybody that's looking to build a smart home and wants those smart features. The Echo Dot Kids, as I mentioned, is specifically geared towards children. And when you buy this, you get 1 year free subscription to the Kids Plus. This gives you just like unlimited resources for kids content, both on the audiobooks, stories, but also movies and TV shows that you can't actually obviously hear on here. But if you do have one of those Amazon Fire TV or say Fire HD tablets, you can consume that kids content from there. After the year, I think it's like $5.99 a month. But here's the thing. You wouldn't want to get that kid subscription with just this alone. If you do have, say, a Fire tablet and your kids are consuming content on that, then it makes sense to get that subscription because you could have this. You could tell them to reduce their screen time, listen to some books or kids podcasts on this speaker instead. So, give their eyes a break. But 1 year free subscription, that's pretty good for the price of when you purchase this. So at least for 1 year, your kids can be entertained with that. But of course, they're going to have the ability to listen to music without explicit lyrics and all that. There's parental controls for the parents as well, that they can control everything inside of here and see what their kids are using these devices for. So it gives you a lot of peace of mind as a parent. Better to have them use a dedicated smart speaker rather than the main ones that the adults use, because you never know what kids are going to find. Especially, trust me, I was a kid. If I had these, I'd be asking it some very weird questions. Another awesome feature that comes with this 5th version of the Amazon Echo Dot with clock and the Amazon Echo Dot Kids is Eero integration. So, of course, Amazon has their own Eero line. This is their Wi-Fi system. And I actually upgraded. If you watch on my channel, you'll see that I made this upgrade to Eero 6E Pro. This is their newest Wi-Fi 6 system. So I did this whole makeover to upgrade my Wi-Fi to that. This acts as an Eero, basically Wi-Fi extender. So rather than, say, if you have an Eero system, rather than buying an additional one of those little satellites to extend your Wi-Fi, this will do that as well. So not only is it a smart speaker, it's a Wi-Fi extender. And you can get up to 1,000 square footage of Wi-Fi extension by just having this inside of that Eero network. It doesn't work for any other Wi-Fi system. You have to have Eero. Here's the thing that I learned when I set this up, or both of these up. As soon as I set them up, my Wi-Fi was wonky. It was going all over the place. And I think the reason why is that I set this up in my living room, and my Eero modem, the original Eero where the internet is coming in, was literally like 15, 20 feet away. And I don't think that this is designed to have it very close to an Eero unit. In fact, you want some distance away. You want a dead spot, and then it will extend that. But if you already have like too many of these satellites together, is going to cause a lot of problems. I had this experience when I was setting it up. If the two satellites were too close, things get wonky with your Wi-Fi network. And same thing happened when I hooked these up. Thankfully, in the Alexa app, you can disable the Eero integration, so you can just turn it off. And as soon as I did that, I didn't have any more Wi-Fi issues. So if you're going to buy this to extend your Wi-Fi, make sure you actually have a dead spot where you put this. If it's too close to your existing Eero unit, you're going to have probably the same experience. I do want to talk to the folks at Amazon to get more information about how the Eero integration works and if they recommend it being close or far away, because I do think you might have to disable it if it is close by. So what do I think about these speakers? Well, this is the 5th generation, so it's certainly better than the previous generations of the Echo. But again, if you use Alexa and you're familiar with it, it's going to be very familiar. The sound quality has definitely improved. It does have that Eero integration. And in the event that your kids are really into smart speakers, you can now buy them their own dedicated speaker that is going to be geared towards kids and gives parents a lot of peace of mind. So if you're starting out to build a smart home, or you're extending your smart home, or you just want to extend your Eero network, this is an absolute great buy. You can't go wrong. You can do so much with this. You can ask it jokes. You can get it the weather. You can actually set it up with your calendar. And then if you do what I do, you put this in the shower. While you're showering, you're like, oh, I got to do this. You set reminders for yourself. You talk to Alexa. She puts it into your calendar so you can't forget. I really, for the price, it's just such a great value, provided that you get used to this. Like just as an alarm clock, setting this up as an alarm clock every night is going to be a great feature for people that need to get up and need to set an alarm very easily with their voice. Anyways, folks, I'm rambling on. Well, I have nothing bad to say about these speakers, because the more you have them in your home, the better the entire system works together. Just the multi music everywhere feature is just freaking awesome when you have a party. And you think this is small and it's not loud, but I'll tell you, it is super loud. Very, very impressive for its form factor. Anyways, folks, that's all I have for today. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about these smart speakers, how you use them. If you have any tips or tricks, you know I'm all for that. Andy Baryer, Handy Andy. Make sure you subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Bye for now.